Hello guys, welcome to the page once again. Alright, so in today's tutorial we are going to look at how to design Mother's Day celebration flyer in Adobe Photoshop CS6. Let's jump straight into Photoshop. So let's create a work document for our project. So we go to file and select new, and then input your width dimension should be 20 inches, your height 20 inches, and your resolution leave that to 50 pixel per inches, and your color mode leave that to CMYK color, and then from there hit on OK. Well, that is it over there. So let's set our background for the project. So let's go to adjustment fill, and then let's choose gradients. Alright, and then open here, and let's pick this has been set down for me. The code to that is C95722, and then hit on OK, and let's go to the other end, and the code to that is CC3324, and hit on OK. Hit on OK, and then from there I want to set that to radial like this, and the angle to that is 90 degrees, and your scale is 100%, and hit on OK. Alright, so that is our background for us. So the next thing that I want us to do is let's go to file and place our first resource. Let me go to create desktop, and let me locate my file, my folder. Okay, let me quickly open this, and I will bring in this picture, a mother with a baby. Alright, so then hold down Shift and Alt, open this to fill the entire workspace neatly like this for you. Alright, so position this like this. Okay, alright, so from there let's go to blending options, and let's put that on soft light to something like this. Alright, so that is our background usually set for us. So the next thing that we are going to do is to begin with our typing. So let's select our type tool. You can hit on T on your keyboard, or you come to this side to select your type tool. Alright, so let's change our font from here to, and the font you are going to use is Lato. So let me go to, let me locate that font. Okay, and here it is. Alright, so let me change the font size to black, and then the height or the size to, let me move that to 30. Okay, alright, so let's change the color to white, and then hit on OK. Let's type there Mother's Day. Okay, then open that up. And let's enter this over here. Alright, then Ctrl J, and let's duplicate this. Drag the duplicated layer down using your down arrow key, and let's pick our type tool, highlight Mother's Day, and type the celebration. Okay, drag this side to match with Mother's Day. Ctrl A, and let's make a selection around the workspace, and let's center celebration, and Ctrl D to deselect the selection. Alright. Open your character box and let's reduce this size a little bit, and then the height too, let's reduce that to 90. Alright, I'll move this a little bit close to Mother's Day. Alright, select Mother's Day and let's reduce the height as well to 90% and hit on OK. Alright, now right click on Mother's Day from your layer side and select blending options. From there, let's go to drop shadow and let's work around that a little bit. Let's adjust the distance to 8 pixels, and then our spread, let's put that to 5, our size to 8. Alright, then let's come to the contour and let's change the contour to this very one, and let's come to the color side and let's work around the color. So let's choose white for our contour color, then hit on OK. Then let's increase the noise a little bit to 10, and then our color, we are going to change the gradient color to, open this and then let's change this color and hit on OK. Then your stroke color, let's change that to white and hit on OK. Let's drop this and hit on OK. Let's come back to our contour and let's move the contour to this very one. Now hit on OK. Alright, so let's turn to the celebration. Right click on celebration and go to blending options, and let's work around that as well. Let's give a little stroke to that, and the stroke, let's choose this very color. Okay, now hit on OK, hit on OK. Now let's go back to our file and let's bring in this and hit on OK. Sorry, go to your file, go to place, and let's bring in this. Now open this to fill this, the entire space like that. Right click on that and select create clipping mask. Okay, alright, now let's right click on celebration and let's go back to our blending options and drop shadow for that. So let's increase our distance to 7, our spread, let's put that to 6, and then the size, let's put that on 10, and our angle, let's change that to 90 degrees. Then from there, let's hit on OK. Alright, so that is for that very portion. So let's go back to this place and let's increase the size of the font. Okay, then let's type the success creative. Okay, okay, let's change the font type to bold. Okay. Let's duplicate that, Ctrl J to duplicate that, and let's bring down the duplicated layer, and let's highlight all, and let's type there presents. Okay, then Ctrl A to make a selection around the layer, and let's center present. Ctrl D to deselect. Now let's go to our font size, and let's change that to bold italic. Then the bold italic is okay over there. Okay. Alright, so let's come down to this place, and let's type here May 2023. Let's change the font type from bold italic to bold. Okay, and let's open this up a little bit. Okay, and let's center this using Ctrl A, and let's center that. Ctrl D to deselect the selection. Let's pick our shape tool, the rounded rectangle tool, and let's make a shape like this. Change the color from fill to white and hit on OK. Ctrl A, and let's center the shape. Ctrl D to deselect that. Select a rounded rectangle and May 2023, and let's center the two. Okay. Now right click on a rounded rectangle and select rasterize layer. Now pick your polygonal lasso tool, and let's cut this portion of the shape off and join it back to this place. Hit on backspace key on your keyboard. Ctrl D. Let's deselect the selection. Alright, so you'll get something like that at that place. Alright, so the next thing that we are going to do is, let's go back to our shape tool, and let's change our radius of the shape to 60 pixels, and let's make a nice shape over here like this. Close it up a little bit. Now change the color from that to white, and then hit on OK. Now let's select the shape and center that using Ctrl A, and come to the top part over here and select align horizontal center, and then Ctrl D to deselect. Alright, so the next thing we are going to do is we are going to duplicate the rounded rectangle. So right click on that and go to duplicate layer and hit on OK. Now select the duplicate layer or the rectangle and open it up. open it up like that. You can hold down Shift and Alt whilst opening and then closing it. Now bring the duplicated rectangle to the bottom of the original rounded rectangle. Alright, then select your shape tool. Before you select the shape tool, select your rounded rectangle, the duplicated one first. Now let's go to our fill and let's take off the fill. Now open your stroke now and let's give a stroke, a white stroke, so that like that over there. Then let's close it up a little bit, okay, to something like this. Then hit on OK. Pick your type tool and let's type the theme, that is the theme for the program. Move this to this very end like this. Okay, and let's reduce the size for that to 68.83. Alright, now select the duplicated rectangle and right click on that and select a rasterize layer. Pick your polygonal lasso tool and let's cut off this portion. Let's cut off this portion and join it over here. Hit on backspace key to deselect, Ctrl D to deselect the selection. Alright, so you get something like that at that place. Next, select your type tool and then change your font color to black. Hit on OK and let's type there lovely mommy, good children. Alright, so select your move tool and move the type document on top of the shape. Come to the layer side and then move this on top of the shape like that. Right click on the theme and let's go to blending options and let's go to gradient overlay. This is the gradient that I've set down. Let's check it out. So let's look at the code. In case you want to use that, the code is E01938. Hit on OK. Let's open the next stop and the code is E75D3D. Now hit on OK. Okay, now let's add a little style to this. So let's go to shadow and let's do that, put that around 2, the distance 2, and your spread 1, your size also to 2. Now hit on OK. Alright, so that is it over there for us. Now the next thing that I want us to do is to now add our location for the party and then some few people who will serve as RSVP to the program, or people who you may invite from to the program. Alright, so this program is not happening live. It is a design that I want us to just take a look at. Okay, so let's go to my shape tool and then let's make a shape like this at this place like that. Okay, Now drag this down like this. Okay, and position it neatly over there. Now right click on the shape and go to blending options, and let's choose color overlay, and let's change the color from that color to this, okay, to this very color. Now the code is FF8E72 and hit on OK. Hit on OK. Now from there, pick your type tool and let's type there our location for the program. The location for the program is going to be, let's say, we are using BROCHURE. Okay. All right. Let's change the color to white, and let's reduce the size a little bit for this to 35. I think 35 is too small, so let me change it back to 60. Okay, I think this is cool over there. This is looking good. Okay, then we can quickly duplicate this. Ctrl J, and let's duplicate this. Drag the duplicated one down, pick your type tool, and let's type the RSVP. Move this to this end like that. Ctrl J, and let's duplicate that. Pick your type tool, and let's type there 02456789001. Okay. Alright, so let's select the RSVP and let's change the color to a more deep color like this and hit on OK. Hit on OK. Alright, so the next thing that I want us to do is we are going to add a lot of appealing to this. So let's go to our shape tool, pick your random rectangle, and let's make the shape here like that, and then change the color to this and hit on OK. Ctrl J to duplicate that. Ctrl J to duplicate that again. Now select all the shapes and then Ctrl E and let's merge them. Reduce the opacity for the shapes. Reduce the opacity for the shapes like that. Okay, then let's drop them down like this to this end. Okay, let's position it here rather, say something like that. Then Ctrl J and let's duplicate that. Bring the duplicated one down. And let's position the duplicated one to this end. Alright, so guys, don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please kindly subscribe to the channel and also drop your comments at the comment section. Alright, so let me drop down this a little bit. Bring this down. Okay. Alright, so guys, that is the design for us over there. Don't forget to subscribe and also leave your comments at the comment section. See you in my next video. Bye bye.